last day with the car. So we are taking the car to the Carcass Center, which is basically inside Magic Kingdom. So we were heading over Magic Kingdom, and then Joe said, you know, this time we didn't really leave Disney, because yeah, I mean, we are going to Universal, yeah, we'll be leaving Disney, but sometimes when we're going to the park, Joe decides, like, I don't know, he gets confused, and finally we end up outside Disney. So I say, yeah, that's right, there you go, today out of Disney. So what happened, Joe? I was just sending a message because I was like trusting him. So I was sending a message to my mom. So I wasn't paying attention because I said, well, he got it and we were almost there. And then suddenly, yeah, we just like got out. And right now we are out of Disney, trying to find our way in again. So what happened, Joe, now?
What happened? The person in charge of directions was staring at their phone.
Save it. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending, I mean what I'm saying. I'm coming in with my hands held high. Gotta face it, I'm not gonna make it without your love, and I got no way.
This is the first time we've seen this sign as well, I think.
Well, there you go.
Because we've never come in from this direction on this trip.
Well, there you go, now we got it. Very good, well done.
Is that why you made the mistake?
I think you did it on purpose. So we're in Disney again.
We'll be out again soon.
Tower Terror. Very scary.
You're going to talk about your Tower of Terror experiences today.
Well, I mean, it was the third time that I did it. So,
Yes.
yeah, don't enjoy
It's in
it.
Paris twice.
I don't enjoy it. It's just like my brain keeps on bouncing even though when the thing is just standing still. Where are we going now?
Animal Kingdom. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Animal Kingdom. Threw me then. I was like...
That's sun.
I think this guy's making it.
Up close encounters. This is what we mean by that. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Yeah. Excellent job. Thank you so much.
That worked way better than I thought it would.
So impressive. I'm a little surprised you got it from. Just like that. In the hand. Give it a nice round of applause to our volunteer.
Probably won't hear a thing. Yeah, it sounds just like people going, woo! Yeah, it's really cool. But these birds are ambush hunters. They can fly silently, right? So the reason they do that is they sit in a tree waiting until an animal is closer to them, then they'll spot the animal and fly on down, and the animal that's below never even knew there was an owl above them. Great adaptation to have. Might look like this. And let's just say that's not the only one he had.
Here's the thing though, I have a very talented mimicker I'd love all of you to meet. Thank you, Lucy, for bringing him out here. This is Groucho. He is a yellow-naped Amazon. Absolutely perfect. All right, cool, I've got some treats for you. This is gonna be great. So, Groucho, I think first things first, we start at the beginning. How about a nice big hello? Hello! There we go. Now, Groucho here, he has lived with people his entire life. He's learned to take this mimicry thing to a whole new level. Are you ready to show off a little bit? Are you ready? Yeah. Right? What's more amazing, Groucho knows the lyrics to 7 different songs from beginning to end. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, once you finish that treat, but here's the thing. This audience has been incredible. Can you give him a nice big kiss? Good stuff, that kiss. Very nice. Okay. Will you sing Cape Town Races? You know 6 more songs, so Groucho, it's up to you. Why don't you pick any of the other 6, and why don't we show off one more before we head back in, okay? All right, we're finishing up that treat. All right, we are ready. What do you think? And that was Groucho.
Everyone, that's Vlad. He's a marabou stork. Pretty cool bird. One of the largest flighted birds in the world. You're looking at a bird with close to an 11-foot wingspan. Check this out. So cool.
Yeah, you know, they're not only really big, but they have a very big role in the environment too. These birds are scavengers, so they eat those animals that have died out in the wild. And in the African savannah with some pretty big animals, it takes a lot to clean that up. So they work with a whole crew, hyenas, vultures, even lions. Cleans up that environment, stops the spread of disease, super important. We like to call them nature's recyclers because of it.
Well, yeah, and if we all recycle in our own way, the world would be a lot cleaner of a place, that's for sure. Vlad, my dude, you're awesome. Thank you for stopping by. Vlad, the marabou stork. Everyone, this is Hope. Now, Hope here was actually injured out in the wild, and because of that wing injury, she wasn't able to be returned. But she does act as an ambassador for her species to share a very important story. Because not long ago, bald eagles just like this were placed on the endangered species list. Their numbers kept dropping so low so fast, it was feared people would never see these beautiful birds in the wild ever again. And then something pretty amazing started to happen. People took notice and they took action. They cleaned up waterways where bald eagles were fishing, and they stopped using a chemical pesticide called DDT, which is one of the major reasons for their decline. This is because you can find in the wild today. Now, they're only found in a small part of Bolivia, and unfortunately, there are less than 300 of them left out there.
Less than 300, that's a scary low number. But it's not all bad news. We're working with an organization called the World Parrot Trust. We're working to breed these blue-throated macaws. They go down to Bolivia, join in with that wild population, so someday soon, we'll hopefully see skies filled with blue-throated macaws.
How cool would that be, right? And the neat thing is, out there with their own unique and incredible stories. I mean, all the ones you've seen so far today, check out this guy. This is Rue. He's a knobbed hornbill that you would find in Indonesia. And up there on the post, that's a Togo toucan named Bruno, but we don't talk about that.
You know, our harpy eagle over here with Katie. Go out into nature, explore, find your own story. In fact, you may find a new animal that you love.
That's really well said, Corey. On behalf of all of us here, including our feathered friends, we want to leave you with one final wish.
Your heart stay light, your spirit soar forever. Namaste.
We've been to see the bird show, which was better than I expected. It's very, very good. It seems they've got rid of the up element, and it's now just...
But you didn't watch any films?
No, I've never seen that. So yeah, it was good. Yeah, not a lot to say about it. It was very good, very entertaining. Animal Kingdom is mental today. Right. Because Expedition Everest is on maintenance, I think we said this before, the rest of the lines are so long. There's not actually that many rides here, are there?
No. Like big Flight of Passage.
It's over 2.5 hours when we came in this
Dinosaur.
morning.
Even those bugs thing, it was like 30 minutes.
I would happily have done Cali River Rapids, but I'm not allowed.
5 minutes for that. No one sees to run that.
There was something I said we've not talked about. Oh yeah, we never talked about Kite Tails, I don't think.
We don't talk about anything.
So you're only going to get my thoughts on Kite Tails. I really enjoyed it. People criticise it, but I don't really know why. Yes, it's short, but like kite shows like that certainly in Asia are very, very common. So I've really enjoyed it. It's like what, a 10-minute show maybe at most. It's not long, and it is just, it was 4 or 5 different kites in there. It wasn't a huge amount, but they fly around the lagoon. It's good. I do, for a sort of 10-15 minute thing to go and see, it's good. You don't have to like get a seat, you're not sat there for 30 minutes queuing up to get in. You could probably turn up as soon as it starts, to be honest. There's plenty of seating. It was really good. I'm not saying that it's a replacement for Rivers of Light. I really like Rivers of Light and I wish they'd bring it back, but as a daytime thing, to use that space.
They go have both.
Yeah, it was really good. So yeah, Kite Tails recommended.
So basically you pointed out that thing there, the Latini pattern, that should be 33. I don't know if he says Swahili.
It
that makes sense. Swahili, yeah. So we just Google it. Yeah, it is in Swahili. Da thelathini natu. It means 33. There you go. You just that. Jumbo indeed.
At one point we do have to go into the water, but gotta hurry up now. Your hand.